Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock with news risk premiums keep on rising. But first, the OECD is reporting that the global expansion is leaking away, and quite quickly now. Economic activity rose by just 0.1% in the first quarter of 2025, significantly down from the 0.5% rise in the previous quarter. The US and Japan were the main drags in their data. And US initial jobless claims eased marginally lower last week, all accounted for by seasonal factors, but they are 103,000 more than at the same time last year. And the first of the US PMI surveys is out for May, the S&P market one, and that reported output growth improved in the month, but prices spiked from the tariff impacts. And this was true for both the factory category and their services category. It is better than a decline, but in the broader historical context, this isn't very impressive. And we don't usually report results from the US Treasury inflation-protected securities, but today's 10-year event reveals the rising risk premiums investors are demanding even as the background inflation rises. Today's event delivered a median yield of 2.14% plus inflation, compared to the prior equivalent event a month ago of 1.86% plus inflation. These premiums are on the move wider and are likely to widen substantially if Trump's 2025 budget gets through Congress. In China, and in a sign of how broken their real estate development sector has become, local authorities are using bond funds to buy back unused land from struggling developers as a way to stop them completely collapsing. And global container freight rates stayed low last week, up just 2% from the prior week to be 28% lower than year-ago levels. And bulk freight rates rose 5% from a week ago, but remain in the general low range they've been since early April. The US Treasury 10-year yield is now at 4.55%, down 5 basis points from yesterday. And the price of gold will start today at $3,294 an ounce, down $18 from yesterday. And oil prices are down 50 cents. At just under $61 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is now just under $64.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is now at 59 US cents, down half a cent from yesterday. Against the Aussie, we're down 30 basis points at 92 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're down 10 basis points at 52.4 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at just on 67.4 and down a net 20 basis points from yesterday. And we should note that the Bitcoin price starts today at $111,542 and up 5% from yesterday. Volatility over the past 24 hours has been moderate at just on plus or minus 2.5%. You can get more news about the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again on Monday.